what got me into the furry fandom? League of Legends. So like, here's the thing. I've known about furry since I was 10 years old, okay? But I saw the fandom as cringy and as something that would get me bullied, okay? But, so I didn't interact with fandom, but damn, did I look at the porn? I'm not even gonna pull punches here. Did I look at the not safe for work? Because my parents didn't understand it, okay? When I would look up like boobies and like models and nudist beaches and stuff like that when I was a kid, my parents would find that and they'd be like, tis, we're Christians, you shouldn't look at that, don't Google that kind of stuff, you're gonna get us a virus, blah 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 blah, right? But if I looked up like Nala X Simba YIFF E621, they'd be just like, they have no idea what that is. They have no idea. So if there's boobies, if there's real people, they're just like tis. If there is like art, they have no idea. Like here, I'm gonna tell you guys a story once about how dumb of a 10-year-old I was, okay? So I am 10, okay? I am just I'm just starting to feel the feels, right? And I'm just like, oh, I wonder what a boob looks like. I wonder what a boob is, right? So I Google like beach, right? I Google like Baywatch beach topless, right? And there's this, I still remember to this day, there's this model running on the beach like Baywatch with no top on, and her boobs are like massive. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Print. Literally in black and white, I printed it on my parents' computer, and I just kind of carried it around with me for a little bit because I'm like, oh, this is interesting. So I just kind of carry it around, and then I go to the bathroom. And when I go to the bathroom, I put it on the sink, I go pee, and then I, just like any other toy when you're 10 years old, I just kind of walked away. I didn't care about it anymore. Like it was just a random piece of paper, right? So I left it on the sink in the bathroom at my mom's house, and mom's and dad's house, and I walked away and played outside. Several hours later, yes, print out press. Several hours later, my mom comes home, goes to the bathroom, sees it, and does not know what to do. She's like, oh my God, I know my husband didn't print it out. I know my 6-year-old son didn't print it out. It's gotta be Jik. Fuck. So my dad's just like, don't worry, honey. I know what to do. And my mom's like, really? And it's like, don't worry, honey. I got this. So he brings me and my little brother into the living room. He's just like, hey, kids. So I got the call from the FBI that someone at this house is printing out naughty photos of women. Do you know anything about it? And we're like, no, we're innocent. Totally didn't. And he's just like, all right, that's good. Well, just so you know, the FBI is tracking our PC right now because they're going to find the hacker that printed out the thing. So if you did do it, which I'm not saying you did, but if you did do it, don't do it again because the FBI is going to call me and let me know. And we're like, okay, we're innocent and cute and we believe you, Daddy. The FBI is watching. We won't print off anything more naughty, anything more. Don't worry. And Jik says, like, don't worry, let me cook. My dad's like, let me cook. So in order to dodge the FBI, I started looking up National Geographic because National Geographic, like, it's normal, right? Like normal people read National Geographic, but I saw National Geographic at my school had boobs on it. So I'm like, I'm gonna look up National Geographic. And then when I went home, I was just like typing National Geographic. And on National Geographic, they have a different issue every single month. And that month was lions and they were fucking. I'm just like, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and read that. It definitely has the African ladies with the big boobs and big ears and stuff like that. So I clicked on it and it's just like entering your credit card information. I'm like, ha, I'm 10. I don't have a credit card. Screw you, National Geographic. I'm gonna Google this. So I Googled National Geographic, lions mating, and because I didn't want to trigger the FBI, art. Hit enter, hit play, and then what showed up was not National Geographic. It was Simba and Nala doing something not safe for work. And my 10-year-old brain is just like, ooh, what's that? Click. And that's how he became a furry. That's literally how he became a furry. Because of the FBI. Young Jik.